Hello and welcome to episode 24 of the free physical media collection. So I just wanted to quickly speak about these before I nip to CX. I've got little bundles all over the place, and I was just having a quick look and thought, oh, I need to take some stuff to CX, but I've not talked about this bundle yet. So £3 spent. So the first £2 was spent on this Anaconda's box set. So some good actors in this little collection. So I paid £2 for this, like I said. Really good condition. I don't think Anaconda has been released on Blu-ray or anything. I think that's probably why it's worth a £5, but I'm going to keep that in the collection for now. And then I've just basically got 5 DVDs for £1. So Paycheck, I'm not sure if that's any good, but it's by John Woo, directed Face Off, one of my favourite films, or Nicolas Cage films anyway. So yeah, so I've got that one there. Okay, it's brand new and sealed, so I might keep that to watch. Then I've got Tom Cruise, The Mummy, again, never seen it, don't know if it's any good, but 2 DVDs there that I can sell for £1 each on the pound, brand new DVDs for £1. I've got this one called The Hitcher. Never seen this, however it's worth a bit of money. It's worth £4, so I think it trades in 6 for 90p, so I think I'll watch it for now and then trade it in at a later date. This one was a surprise, so blown away. I'll put some pictures up on the split screen, but yeah, that's worth a good £18 that, so I'm going to sell it on eBay, and that will pay for the £3 and then give us a bit of money back off the debt. So yeah, blown away. 18 quid that's worth, so I'll try and get, even if I get 15 quid for it on eBay, I'll be more than happy with that. And then the final one is this Hellborn, so this is going to CX with me. So I think it's gets about 80-90p trading on that. So yeah, that's that little bundle there. Really happy with this, blown away, and obviously happy that I've added this to the collection. So yeah, I'm just going to nip to CX. I'll see you shortly. Hi, so just a quick one. I'm just leaving work. There's a charity shop just across the road from work, so I quickly pulled in there. Picked up this Blu-ray, 3D Blu-ray for 99p, so £1 basically, from the charity shop. Trades in at CX for a £5. CX sell it for £8, and they give you £3 cash. So yeah, £5 voucher it will be for me. Thank you very much. So I'm on my way to CX now. I'll see you shortly. Right, that's me back from CX. So obviously the first thing that I traded in was the How to Train Your Dragon that I picked up on the way. So paid £1 for that, traded that in for £5. Drop Dead Fred, I didn't see the point of putting it on eBay, so I'll just trade it in for 10p. Hellborn, 90p. Scooby-Doo, 90p. And Robin Hood, Men in Tights, 80p, which gave me a voucher of £7.70 to spend another day. So I had a quick look round. There were loads of things that I was tempted. There was a couple of 4Ks. One of them was the 6th Sense. Other one was old. So I was tempted with those. They were reasonable price, like £12 and £10. But I thought, I've got that much stuff to watch, I'm probably not going to get round to watching them anytime soon. I also was tempted by the Godfather trilogy on Blu-ray, but then I thought the DVD quality of that franchise is perfectly fine. There was a few other bits and bobs. There was the new Jurassic Park film that I've not seen. I was tempted by that. Game wise, there was no real games in there to get, so yeah, I'll just go in another day. It's a bit hit and miss. The one that I go in is quite a small one, but we shall see. I've got some more stuff to talk about now, but that's it for the CX this episode. Okay, so I've got a nice little bundle here, paid £29 in total. So this was off eBay. Sometimes when I'm looking for a particular DVD, it'll throw up a bundle. So, for example, I was looking for Terminator 2, and it threw up this bundle. So yeah, I thought I'd have a go on it, because when I researched some of the films in there, I thought, yeah, they're worth more than what I was asking for. There's a bit of money to be made there, and I'm also adding a few other Blu-rays that I could potentially pick up at some point. So yeah, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Blu-rays in total there. So the plan is to definitely get rid of 2 of the Blu-rays and then try and keep the rest so we can add them to the collection for free. So the first pickup is Predator 2. So yeah, these are all in really nice condition, by the way. So but yeah, Predator 2 there, really good sequel to the first one. Danny Glover, Arnold Schwarzenegger's not in this one, but it's based in, I think it's New York. I'm going to say New York. I've not seen it for a while. Los Angeles. There you go. Los Angeles it's set. So yeah, happy with that. So that's definitely being kept. This one I'm not 100% sure of. I'll have to give it a watch. I think I've watched it before, but I wasn't that impressed. Sean Connery, good actor. Probably The Rock is probably one of my favourite Sean Connery films. So yeah, there's that one there. The next one, and I'll put up a picture on the screen of what this is worth. So Universal Soldier, I definitely want to keep this. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Dolph Lundgren, really good film, good idea, concept. So Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bloodsport is probably my favourite Jean-Claude Van Damme film, and then Dolph Lundgren, it's got to be Rocky 4. So yeah, really happy to pick this up. This Kung Fu Hustle, I'm not really that fussed about Kung Fu films, like you know, like your Bruce Lee stuff, Jackie Chan, not really that bothered too much about them. And this is kind of like a funny version of a Kung Fu film, so I've got absolutely zero interest in keeping this. Again, I think it's worth about 12 quid, so I'll try and sell it for a tenner on eBay, and then that's £10 back off the £29 spent. So yeah, happy with that one. This one, Hardwire, so this is the one that's worth a bit of money. So CX are selling it for 25, so if I can get £20 for it on eBay, I'll be more than happy with that. So £20 for that, £10 for Kung Fu Hustle was paid for the whole collection. I've made £1 profit, and I've added loads of stuff to the collection with scope to sell a bit more. Now this one, so this is a 1990 film. Now I'm normally quite good on my 90s films. I think 95 is probably my best year for getting into films, but I've never heard of this. I've never seen it, so there must be a reason why it's quite expensive. It don't necessarily mean it's any good, but it must be like a weird genre. I'm definitely going to give it a watch. I don't really know any of the actors in there. I can't really see that well. I don't know. I think it's like probably just a one-off kind of film. I'm going to give it a watch. If it's absolutely atrocious, it's going to get sold straight away. If it's half decent, I might have to think about keeping it. But yeah, really happy that that's in there. So yeah, the 2 things could potentially pay for the whole bundle. Then we've got this one here, John Carpenter's Escape from New York, Kurt Russell. Looks good. I've not seen it. I think it's an 80s film, I'm going to say. I think there might have been 2 or 3 of them. I think, is it Snake, or the character? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, like I said, I've never seen them. But yeah, it's brand new and sealed. Again, I'll put some prices up, so that's another option to move on as well. Well, to be honest, I think I'll probably move. It's not worth opening to watch it and then sell it. I'm better off just selling it and hopefully stumble across it again. So yeah, The next one, Mel Gibson, We Were Soldiers. I've seen this, but I can't remember it, and I've got no interest for it. Again, I'll keep hold of it for now, and then it's another one to move on. Next pickup is Zulu, okay, by Michael Caine. A bit of a classic, really. Is it? It's not really good, as in it's not the best film, but it's more about the story and the fight, basically. So yeah, it's Blu-ray. I'm going to keep holding it for now, see how we get on with it. Yeah, I can't really remember any special effects to make it any better in Blu-ray, so it might be one of those that the DVD's probably just good enough, but we shall see. And then the last Blu-ray, which is the reason why I picked up this bundle. So I'm trying to get have a constant running top 10 films, and I basically wrote them down. I wanted to get them either on 4K or Blu-ray, so I've got a top 10 of films, and this sneaked its way into the top 10. So I'm not going to disclose what my top 10 is completed. However, a little sneak peek, Terminator 2 Judgment Day is in my top 10. To be honest, I think it's a really good sequel. Okay, there's quite a few films that have got sequels, and people always say, oh, what's the best sequel to like a film or a series of films, and everyone tends to go with The Godfather 2 is probably one of the best sequels to a film. However, I'm gonna go Terminator 2. I just think it just carries on the story fantastically. The special effects are really good. It adds a different dimension to the Terminator franchise. It's got a couple of the original casts in from the first one, selling some new characters in. It's kind of exploring the John Connor kind of thing. I just think it's a really good sequel to the Terminator. Don't get me wrong, Godfather 2 is an amazing film, but I think for my kind of like getting into films, the 90s era, it's got to be Terminator 2 for me, and that's why it's in my top 10 films of all time. So yeah, look out for that. But yeah, that's the reason why I bought this. Okay, and then the final pickup is a DVD in this little bundle here. Okay, so the director's cut, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. So I've already got this on DVD, but this is a very nice edition of this film on DVD. I love the yellow and black contrast. It's got a kind of theme running inside. I love these plastic cases. I think it's Universal, yeah, Universal that did them. So I've got not quite a few. I think I've got 5, maybe between 5 and 10 of these plastic case DVDs now. I like them. They're different, they're unique. You don't see that many of them. Makes the DVD stand out, and they are slightly slimmer than the normal DVD. So yeah, definitely going to be keeping this, and if I see any more of these plastic DVD cases, hard plastic ones, I'm going to pick them up. So these are my snapper case collection, are the way ahead if I see them. So yeah, really nice addition. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode, because I've been ranting on, and I just want to try and keep my episodes between 10 and 15 minutes. So yeah, that's it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.